What's up, guys? It's Sunday at 9:45 a.m. I'm driving around with Matt Spencer. He's manning the camera right now that you can't see. Tired, but we're filming all day. It's going to be we got at least another 8 hours? Right now we're at Lake City Fire Company. We're meeting Lindsay. She's one of the fire chiefs here. If you've seen any of our other videos that I've done with Matt, they're not sales pitchy. It's about a story. You know, it's about inspiring and motivating the viewers. Not so much, hey, go buy an Iron Empire shirt. It's really hot. It's 105.9 degrees in here. That might just be the radio station, but it feels like 105.9 degrees. We already filmed one. We filmed my friend Tim at his hardware store this morning, so we got that done. We got this. We got a warehouse shot next. We got a couple other big shots later. You ready, Matt?
Ready.
You pumped?
Pumped.
You know what else is pumped? Those crazy mustache hairs. So today's been pretty crazy. We just had some wild events take place at our last location that involved a cop showing up. But I'm not arrested. That's a first, right? Anyways, so now we're at Iron Empire, and part of this video we need just headshots of a few people like with their masks on. So we're located right next to Iron Oxygen, fairly busy gym here in Erie. So we're literally grabbing people as they're walking in and out of the gym, being like, "We need you to be in this video. Can we borrow you for 3 seconds?" We've got 2 so far. I think we need 2 more. I'm about to just go next door soon and like grab someone off the bench. Be like, "Hey, come to the store real quick." I feel sketchy, like we're like dragging people into like this. None of our lights are on. Like, "Hey, follow me into the store real quick." If you want. Excuse me, I got a question for you. What do you think? One more? You think people are saying yes because they're scared, or because they want to be in an Iron Empire video? I've been picking people from the parking lot. So we're filming our next video. That is the result of what you get for trying to make an inspiring video about your community, and a random wonderful citizen of the city of Erie decided to give Matt a welcome to Erie present. Alright, this is it. Last shot of the day. Unfortunately, we have to wrap up a little bit earlier because of our little 45-minute altercation that happened earlier, which we're not going to go into detail about. That I said last time involved the cops, and we're not arrested, so we're lucky. But this one, we're going to be filming a nurse who works right on the front lines of COVID-19. And this is probably going to be the very touching shot, I think. This is probably going to be one of the more personable shots, I think, for a lot of people out there. So we're excited about this one. Here we go. So here in a few minutes, I've been asked to jump on a Facebook Live discussion with a panel of a couple other business owners local here, where I'll be talking about how I had to make pivots necessary to keep the business growing, and not even growing, keep it above water, because unfortunately a lot of businesses weren't able to make it through the pandemic. But fortunately for us, myself along with the rest of my team, we pivoted in more ways than one to help us get through, and not only help us get through, but we helped dozens and dozens of other small businesses, nonprofits, organizations, whoever, by doing the pivot that we did. The biggest part of our business for the last almost 2 years has been our custom screen printing. So printing for other customers and businesses. I mean, that's 90% of our business for the last 2 years. And what we realized is we felt a majority of the struggle with everyone else struggling at the same time, because if you have other businesses and our normal customers who don't have the funds and money right now to be buying, their shirts for their business, or that big event they have in the summertime to raise money for their nonprofit or their charity, they don't have those funds. Nobody has money to come to us and order their shirts. But we were able to kind of pivot and figure out a way, and I'll get into maybe more details later on, to actually benefit from the situation that everyone's going in, and not only us benefit, but help others benefit from it as well. I'll touch a little bit more about our pivot that we made, because, a good example is, how can we handle our customers and help our customers out through this? Well, again, most of my customer base is other businesses and other people that struggled through this. So again, we came up with this idea of creating this online fundraising campaign. We called it Local Supporting Local, to where we launched online fundraisers with apparel for absolutely free to every single business that we did it with. So let us create an online fundraising campaign. We'll do the artwork, we'll do the mock-ups, we'll sell it all on our links and everything else. We'll do all the fulfillment, and then at the end, we're going to give you a check of the amount fundraised to help your business out. And so again, for the custom screen printing side of things, that's how we were able to help out and handle with or work with our customers. But on the retail side of things, obviously we had our e-commerce. We did everything we could to try and push online sales, run sales, every other day. It seemed like, email campaigns, anything to push online sales we did. Honestly, with our custom screen printing side of the business, we don't really do much marketing for it. And I mean, that could be a reason why, maybe some people are still learning about us, but, we look at ourselves as just, clothing brand, and we can offer custom screen printing to, a business or a school or whoever it is, if they come in and ask for it. So for the first time, we actually sat down and I had one of my employees, as a part-timer who normally wouldn't have work. I said, I want you to go on Yellow Pages or drive around the city, and every single small business, or no matter who it is, find out what their email is, and we're going to send an email blast to every single person, every single business in the area, and say, hey, we want to help you raise money. You're going to help us by doing this. And we went from there. And I would say 80% of the websites that we end up launching, which was probably close to about 70 of them at the end of the year, most of them are all new customers that we've never worked with before. Whether it be they were already working with a previous screen printing company or somewhere else, or never thought about doing any screen printing. Maybe they were scared to pay for the 100 shirts and then sit on 50 of them, which is most small businesses' biggest fear. We said, don't worry about inventory, don't worry about overhead, don't worry about paying us anything. Let us do this for you, because this is going to help us get through it. In the end, we're going to turn around and give you a check for a couple $100, $1,000, how much ever you sell on your end, and it's a win-win for everyone. Again, since then we've had a lot of returning customers too, since that, who normally weren't a customer of ours. So that definitely helped out big time. I think offering this new platform and in a sense a new revenue stream. Since then, we've been doing online fundraisers for sports teams, for schools, and we've been going 100 miles per hour ever since. So that's it for this week. Again, we've been working really hard at the restaurant, especially my sister and the Underdog barbecue team there. For their national order to your door shipping campaign. Again, you can order food directly from the restaurant that they cook in-house there. They freeze it and they ship it right to your door. We're all watching with you guys the new Undercover Billionaire Season 2 series with Grant Cardone and a couple other undercover billionaires, as well as the Comeback City season. And I got some exciting news. February 10th is going to be the episode for Underdog Barbecue. I believe it's called Undercover Billionaire, Underdog Underwater. So lots of big surprises are going to happen during that episode. Again, that's February 10th. And we're actually going to be going on, we're going to be doing a live Q&A during that episode. So make sure you tune into the channel. I'll be sitting down with my sister. We'll be hanging out at the restaurant while this is live on TV. And my sister and I will be doing a little live Q&A with everyone. Subscribe, watch, comment, do whatever the hell you guys do for this YouTube shit. All right, thanks. Bye.